Hello subscribers, thank you so much for watching this video. Phoenix Comicon is 3 weeks away and I'm so excited because they have such an impressive lineup this year. Not to mention that this week they announced that they got Dick Van Dyke to come and do a panel. And this is impressive because Dick Van Dyke has never done a single Comic-Con in his whole entire life, and now this is his first ever. Whoever got secured that at Phoenix Comicon, kudos to you on that. So as you probably know, you've probably watched a lot of my videos from past years of Phoenix Comicon where I've done celebrity panels. And I am much more comfortable being behind the camera than being in front. So this is a very rare appearance for me. Once in a while I might do a vlog or whatever. But I'm here to talk to you about something that is very near and dear to my heart. And that is a growing trend in cons and Comic-Cons all across the country about banning the panels being filmed for public consumption. So Phoenix Comic-Con started this in 2015 when they did a blanket statement saying no filming at all. And this came out because a celebrity or two or three stated in their contract that no filming, absolutely no filming at all without my permission. And of course they didn't grant permission. So they, in order to get that celebrity, they had to sign a contract and make it happen. But they had to do a blanket statement, and this totally makes sense because you can't just do ban for one panel or two panel or be selective. You just kind of say, okay, this is a thing that we have to do it for all because it'll be a lot easier to manage. Then we don't have to worry about who's got what and things like that. So as far as an organizational standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. But for us as fans, 2015 and 2016 were blackout years. So when you look at Phoenix Comic-Con and do a search for videos that came from that time, you can't find hardly anything from that. That's because of the ban. Now this has absolutely nothing to do with the con organizers. They had to acquiesce in order to get these big name talents. So these contracts were signed and most likely they were controlled by the agents. So we don't want these dark ages to happen. And why did it happen? Well, you know, some celebrities might want to control how their likeness is on the internet, so they don't want any other source to be out there. So they want to control that. It could be by the agents or the studios if they're involved. They might have stipulations, so whatever the reason. They also might be afraid that they might see something stupid, idiotic, or controversial, which will then go viral and then be shared all around the world as well. So that's a very understanding concern as well. But they're celebrities. They should always be aware of what they say in the public eye. So, but we gotta look at some people like Jon Barrowman. I absolutely love Jon Barrowman. And when he's on stage at a Comic-Con, it is just pure gold entertainment. And this is a guy who would never say, don't film me. He would say, come follow me with a camera and let's go and prank somebody. And Jon Barrowman is a prime example of somebody who uses social media in a good way to promote himself, his work, his career, his causes, the projects he's working on, and other celebrities also follow suit with that because they have amazing Facebook pages and Twitter presences and things like that. So, but we don't want these bad eggs to affect us for the rest of the celebrities who are going. So if a blanket ban does occur at Phoenix Comic-Con this year, we as fans have a way to deal with that. There is possibly a loophole that will allow us to be able to film these celebrity panels, because in the contract that they sign, it might state no filming allowed without my permission. So if we as fans reach out to these celebrities that are coming to the con and say to them through whatever method, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whichever way we could get the message across to them, and they look at their messages and they say, hey, I didn't realize that there's no filming at this conference, but I'm the kind of person that will totally love to be filmed, so I grant you, the audience, permission to record my panel. And there we have it. They granted permission, and now we're able to film it. So they could say that to the microphone as they come up, or even better, they could tell the moderator of their wishes, and then the moderator can announce it to the room and say, hey, filming will be allowed for this particular panel. They have granted permission. And then everyone will be happy, and we'll be able to share those moments with y'all all around the world. And let's keep our fingers crossed that blanket ban won't happen. I mean, it happened for the past 2 years, and they say it might happen again. we usually don't find out until the day of, which is really sick. But hey, you know, that's what happens. And but as fans, we have the power to communicate that we want to see these celebrities. We want to be able to share about what they say on all these different social media platforms, because we are fans, we love them, we adore them, so we obsess over them. But hey, you know, we also became fans because of these panels. I had to tell you a story that, like, I didn't watch particular shows until I saw these celebrities in their panel, because you get to see them as they really are, not as an actor, but as a real person, as a person who works, and as a person who lives and thinks and is a different person than what you are accustomed to as a character. And then you fall in love with these people and you go, wow, you know, I really love this person. I want to watch his or her show. I want to see them act in these different venues, you know, so you become fans. So these are great venues, and I can't say enough about that. So like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, you know, put your messages down below, and let's start a conversation, because we as fans can make this happen. And yes, that's all I have to say. So enough of me being in front of the camera. Thank you very much, and enjoy your day.